Maserati reckons the Levante S is the Maserati of S.U.V. But, how does it perform in the searing heat of a mountain climb, plus the seemingly infinite Arabian desert? Paul Maric finds out. But, it was the sand dunes around an hour outside of Dubai and the United Arab Emirates where Maserati engineers were prompted to bring the Levante prototype, which was a high-riding Ghibli fitted with Levante running gear. Now, it's also one of the places we had the chance to thoroughly put the Maserati Levante S through its paces. From the end of this year, buyers will have the chance to buy this, the Maserati of SUVs, the twin-turbocharged V6 petrol Levante S. Powered by an engine unique to Maserati and built by Ferrari, the Levante S boasts a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged V6 that produces 316 kilowatts of power and 570 Nm of torque, just short of the diesel's 600 Nm. It's mated to an 8-speed automatic ZF-SAX transmission that's controlled either automatically by the car or by static paddle shifters. We've mentioned previously it feels a little naff that Maserati shares components and switchgear with its FCA stablemates. Things like the infotainment system and some switchgear are shared with Jeep products, for example. But, when you put that into context, you realize Bentley borrows switchgear from Volkswagen products and even Rolls-Royce uses an infotainment system shared with a BMW 1 Series. When you're in the correct frame of mind, it becomes clear it's quite a good infotainment system. It features Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, voice recognition, a big 8.0-inch color touchscreen that's ultra-high resolution, along with a host of other connectivity and app features. There's also plenty of room inside with comfortable accommodation for 4 people and 580 liters of luggage capacity. 4-zone climate control and ventilated seats also work a treat in this climate. The interior feels very well built and quite sturdy. The Maserati's emblematic trident is proudly worn on the steering wheel and emblazoned on the headrests. Maserati developed a brand new, bespoke seat material created from high-end silk. Zegna, styled by Italian fashion house Ermenegildo Zegna, is a seat material that has the internal properties of silk, but is hard-wearing. It offers a distinct visual and aesthetic character that you won't find in any other SUVs in this segment. It takes over 9 meters of silk to fashion the car's interior and it requires painstaking accuracy to ensure the material is consistent and fits within the seat trim. Like most vehicles in this price bracket, you can option things like custom colors, a high-end sound system and interior colors to meet your own style requirements. We drove MY17 vehicles, but Australia will receive MY18 cars, which will come with an electrically assisted steering rack, plus extra safety features, a departure from the hydraulic unit in the MY17 cars. Our next day on the road was spent traversing a stack of sand dunes. I've driven on sand plenty of times before, but it has always been in diesel 4-wheel drives with differential locks and low-range gearboxes. I was genuinely dubious about how far the Levante S would go, given our vehicles were sitting on road tires and the temperature was heading towards 50 degrees Celsius. Sand driving puts a great deal of load on the engine and cooling becomes harder due to comparative lack of airflow at slower speeds.